And
Hey,
welcome back, everyone.
you
Go
bet.
ahead,
We
Don.
want to acknowledge some of our sponsors that stand with us. We're really grateful to them. We've got, there we go, Legal Shield. We're talking about Dan Webb. This is a whole new way to get legal services at minimal cost, and especially things like identity theft, one of the worst crimes going on right now. These are the folks that can help you before, during, and after to get you back where you need to be. So I'll just give you Dan's website, or cell phone, 707-537-5881. Legal Shield.
Yes, and Kern Construction and Electric Incorporated. Robert Miller, longtime resident of Bakersfield, has done a fabulous job on homes and businesses across the county. His number for contact is 661-322-5554. That's 322-5554.
And we're always excited about Bakersfield's #1 personal trainer for 2 years in a row. We're talking about Bill Robison at bakersfit.com. Go to his website, find his studio. This is the place to really get buff
Baker's
and
Fit.
Baker's Fit. This is amazing. We're just.
Oh, okay.
We
have another video, and who is that, Chris? Oh, yes, of course. Let's see that. We're looking at another video of Greenfield Naturals. Thank you, Chris.
Well, once we got there, it's the freshest water. It's the best tasting one I've ever had. So, I don't know. I just highly recommend if you're interested in good, clean, pure water, it's a great way to go.
And here we sit in the second most productive agricultural county in America, in the world, for that matter.
Yes,
and now we're discovering in the break that this technology has agricultural uses.
Yes.
Tell us about that. This is truly astounding, if true.
Yes. Well, I've worked with farmers in India. They invited us over. They were very interested in this whole technology of structured water, and I helped them set up trials with various universities over there, and then the company I was working with also set up their own trials on their property that they have for growing. And while the other trials were beginning at the colleges, we did our own. And I went over there, helped them get started, and then came back a few months later for the harvest. And it was astounding. We had a 100% increase in harvest. I've got the pictures to show it. Not only that, but the difference in quality. For instance, with the radishes, when we have contrast, that's when we really show what this technology can do. And what we did, I tasted the radish that was done with conventional well water, and it tasted like a radish, but it was dry. It was dry and not that spicy and not very tasty. But the reason why I knew that is because then I tried one with the structured water, and it just blew me away. It just was bursting with flavor. It was moist and crunchy, and it was twice as big as the other one, and the leaves didn't have all the insect holes in them. It was a.
On the website, I was looking at, listening to some of the farmers with their testimonials talking about just what you're saying. The insects were virtually none, and the growth of the produce, exciting. So, Gary, what is this little twister thing you have on the table here?
Well, this is a concept that we came up with that will fit anything from a half-inch pipe up to a 12-inch pipe, depending. We just changed the sizing of it. So it's a snap-on product. It doesn't even go in line. Although if we do have technologies that go in line as well that can double the energy input to the water. But this even by itself works just through energy transfer into the water.
Now, you've attracted the interest of some major mega corporations in agribusiness. Tell us about that.
Well, we've got some agricultural consultants that are aware of our products, and we're doing trials right now with those consultants. They want to make sure it works before they take it to the big farms, and so that's where. We were 2 weeks into our trials. I just was out there yesterday visiting, looking at the fields where we had put the product, and we're seeing results. We were seeing an increased moisture in the soil, increased plant growth, and one of the tremendous benefits of the product is that we can reduce water usage up to 60%. And I say up to because on the Colorado High Plains we put a unit into a pivot. And that farmer, and this was for alfalfa, and that farmer had to increase that pivot speed by twice the speed, and he reduced his nozzles by half, so it was even more than 60%, and he still got double the growth. Now I know that sounds like, it's crazy, it can happen, but I'm not saying what happened everywhere, but with that particular trial, that's what we had. I was there, I saw the results, I've got it on camera, on video, the testimonials from those farmers as well.
Is that one of the ones that's on the website?
No, that one's not
Okay.
on the website because that's an inline product which we're now beginning to
Okay.
produce again,
Okay.
but it will be on there soon.
Wow, exciting. I love this,
It's so
John.
interesting, the convergence between this book I just read, The End of Illness by David Agus, and he said the dirty little secret about cancer research is really we have not made any significant progress since the 1950s. And we poison people hoping that it's going to help. And he said what we have to come back to, he said we've always kind of approached illness with the germ theory. There's an invader in our bodies, and so we identify what the body invader is, and then we develop some kind of vaccine or something to shoot it down. But he said that isn't the way cancer works. Cancer is what the body does to itself, and so he said we have to see the body as a whole system, and then he quotes Plato, the part can't be well unless the whole is well. And that's what you're talking about, to see our whole bodies and our agricultural systems as systems that they all need to be healthy. The whole thing needs to be healthy before the part can be healthy.
Yes, and the best way to do that, it's really about energy. In a low energy environment, disease sets in. The bugs come in,
Right.
the pathogens come in. In a high energy environment, that stuff disappears. We've seen
Right.
that time and time again, whether it's for plants, animals, or people, or the environment. When you have good energy present,
Right.
everything thrives. When that energy source is depleted, you have disease and death and breakdowns of systems begin to occur.
It's amazing, isn't it, how science is really coming to new insights, and it's coming from all directions, and it's pointing in the same direction.
Yes. And
So how much are these things? How do you get them? And
Well, they're available on our website at greenfieldnaturals.com, and the pricing starts at actually for the mineral bracelets they're just $80, and then from there everything goes up. But my vision is and has been to create products that are economical to operate, which means there's it's free energy essentially,
Right.
that are inexpensive but yet very effective. And I believe with those principles, that really reflects what happens in nature. That's how nature is a very good conservator of energy. It knows how to use minimal amount of energy to get maximum output, and that's what we're doing.
now, does this bracelet deplete itself? I mean, do you have to
No,
replace it?
No. It's just it's based on free energy in the sense that they're minerals that are always, as long as the mineral is present, it's going to emanate those frequencies, and that's there's science has proven that, and I've this, of course, this technology was developed just through lots of investigation and research, looking at other scientists and what they've been doing in their studies and research projects, and also just by observing nature and contemplating how it works.
What was your personal background that brought you in this direction? In this,
Well, I'm an entrepreneur, but it was really just this. What sparked it was this woman's testimony to me about her mother being healed of cancer by a raw food diet. That's what put me on this quest. And all I can say is that I believe that God has given me this vision. God has guided me through this, and the products that I've developed, I believe, are by the inspiration of God. And even reading in Genesis, the first chapter, it talks about creation and how creation was made, and in that is the very base, or the base principles for what my products are based on, which is in the beginning there was matter and there was light.
Okay.
And matter and light is what makes up creation, and matter and light is what we put into this, or we put the matter in and the light just emits from it, but it's not just light you can see, it's the light that our bodies can see and feel and use too.
so the skeptics say it's too good to be true. What do you say to that?
Well, all I could say is try it. You know, we offer a 1-year money back guarantee, so if somebody doesn't have results within that year, they can send it back. I've had a few sent back, but I've sold hundreds of these units, and we always hear good things back from our
Well,
customers.
I'm feeling pretty good already. I don't know if it's because you're talking about it or because
As if you need more energy, Tina.
Yes, Don, I certainly do. But you know what? No, seriously, I do feel a very nice, like a peaceful feel. But you know what? There's a young lady
Pass
sitting
that
next
over,
to.
please. I found this man.
You did.
I
okay.
found this man.
This is Sonshyne
Hi,
Eileen
everybody.
Mitchell, and we'll be hearing more about her after the break. But talk to us.
I've ended up buying 24 of these. They keep, either I'm giving them away or they're stolen from me. Okay, they just keep missing. There's different ways we use these throughout our homes. And on the website, it will show you can go through the homes and how to use it. I've even put it in the pool, so people are actually getting healed when they come swimming in my pool. People will stay in a pool normally maybe 20, 30 minutes. People can stay in the pool for 2 to 3 hours with these in it, and they don't know why. I do. They're getting energized. They're getting healed. I started sleeping with this, and it was so peaceful because he's saying the animals get peace. I started sleeping with this, and I could sleep throughout the night rather than getting up, going through that midlife crisis. My kids started sleeping with these. So I have 8 children. So I have 5 at home. I've given out my children to put by their water filter. We put it in our refrigerator because it actually, I've tested it, taken a tomato, set it out on the counter. How long do tomatoes last? This will actually extend the lifespan of the fruit and vegetables in the refrigerator. We put it out in the environment because of the positive ionizations.
Okay.
I just keep on
Let's hear more about that after the break.
Yes.
Because I did see something on the website about different locations that you put this in. So we'll be back in just a moment. Thank you for staying with us.